Wonderful game, wonderful beginning, intriguing, passionate, purposeful. It's all of that. We had some guys that singled themselves out with their playing and their playing ability. A lot of guys you doubted. One of them from HBCU. I think he had 510 yards passing in a Power 5 football game. And he happened to be my son, and I'm proud of him tremendously. Defensively, we had some letdowns, but the guys came and made the plays when they needed. I think we broke a record. Everything we do seems like a record. 4 receivers with 100 yards. We didn't run the ball greatly, but we threw the heck out of the football. Savion, another back, played a great game. All the guys contributed, Dylan as well as Anderson. The line did their thing. Fought their butts off. We got to fix some things on defense, especially special teams, because I think we gave up 3 or 4 turnovers. We gave up the kickoff. We had a fumble. A couple other things happened in the first half. But hats off to the opposing team. They coached greatly. He's a head coach. I love him to life what he did, turning the program around at SMU as well as here last year. Good man. I had a moment with him in the middle of the field. One of the guys were injured, just to let him know how much I appreciate him, how much I respect him for what he's accomplished, and I really look up to him. He's a good man, and his team was well coached today. Let's have some questions so I can go back and enjoy myself with my kids.
Brian, go ahead. There's no mic.
Coach, how much fun was today for you just to see all the hard work and you guys produce a victory in that first game?
Well, it was, I'm not going to say it was fun. It was satisfying in the end. You got to understand, time the second ticks off the clock. I'm ready for next. Like I'm thinking, okay, we got to fix this, fix that, because we got to be much more dominant next week in all phases, not just one phase, but offensively, defensively, special teams. Offense, we did it. Defense, we got to fix some things. The special teams were horrendous. We got a kick block as well as Durner gave up a touchdown. That was horrendous.
All right, I'll go ahead.
How you guys see that?
Shador broke a single
For
game.
real? Shador Sanders from a HBCU?
Absolutely.
The one that played at Jackson last year?
The one that played at Jackson State last
The
year.
one that you asked me, why would I give him the starting job? But like,
I never
not you. I got receipts. I know who they are.
I never asked
Not you, baby. I just got to say it.
I would never ask
I
that.
would never do that.
Now, my question, he broke a single
Wow.
game record for Colorado with 510 yards. At what point do you get to take off your coach hat and put on your dad hat and actually get to just enjoy what you saw?
He and Shiloh just came, when I was in the training room getting my foot worked on, he and Shiloh just came, and of course Junior was filming it, so we had a dad moment. They were really happy, elated. Shiloh came in there being apologetic. He noticed a couple tackles he missed. I'm on his butt right now. But he said he had 10 tackles, and I checked the stats, and I think he did. So, but I was just dad in there moments ago, and I'm proud of both of them, really. I really am. And Junior, because his work shows it. His work is why some of you are here.
Your other son, Travis Hunter.
Yes.
Playing both ways. Can he keep that high pace?
Can he? I try to tell you, but you ain't want to believe me because I'm just a lofty old young coach. I don't know nothing about football. I just played in the NFL for 14, played at a high level in college before. I've been coaching youth all the way up for a long time. How do you think we got Dylan Edwards? I coached him when he was 47 years old. That's why we got Dylan Edwards. So Travis is him, like the young folks say. Travis is it. I really think, I always promote all my kids. I really think we got a couple guys that should be front runners for the Heisman right now. That's how I feel. And I want to promote my kids at all costs. We got a couple of them that, who did that? Who did what they did today?
Adam, go ahead.
Coach, you mentioned Dylan Edwards,
Yes.
4 touchdowns in his first performance. Can you touch a little bit more on what he did out there today?
Well, Dylan Edwards is phenomenal. I've been saying that since he was 4 years old. And we see that in practice all the time. Don't let the size fool you. Dylan looks in the mirror like Shallow Hal. He thinks when he looks in the mirror, he sees a 215-pound man. that's probably about 6'4". That's the way Dylan addresses life. And I think he had a little injury of his ankle early on, and he thought it popped. I'm like, no, God wouldn't have brought you this far for that. Not right now. Watch the impact you're going to have in this game. And he had tremendous impact. Dylan is a dog, man. But you're going to consistently see what he does on a weekly basis, because this is how he practices. This is how Travis practices. This is how Shador practices. This is how those receivers I've been talking about that you didn't believe, this is how they really go to work. The defensive front, I mean, this is how they went to work as well. We got to clean up some things. Those guys, I think they played a pretty good game.
What do you say to people that question the transfer portal, get rid of all the kids, come from HBCU, can you do it? You know,
Turn on the film.
methods of your method.
I tell them to turn on the film. We're gonna continuously be questioned because we do things that have never been done. That's the way our life has presented themselves. We do things that have never been done, and that makes people uncomfortable. When you see a confident black man sitting up here talking his talk, walking his walk, coaching 75% African Americans in the locker room, that's kind of threatening. Oh, they don't like that. But guess what? We're going to consistently do what we do. Because I'm here and they ain't going nowhere. And I'm about to get comfortable in a minute. Because guess what? These young men in there right now, they believe. Not all of them believed before. But right now, they came up one by one, twos by twos. Coach, we believe. Now they believe. Now Boulder believes. People in the front office, people in the building, the fans, the students. Now everybody wants to believe. I'm good with that. We got room.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Because I was just thankful. You got to understand, I'm human. You know, I deflect a lot of things, but I'm human. So I feel some things, and I'm a natural giver. I give. And every once in a while, you know, I have one of those empty moments that I got to reflect on. And these coaches are so good. Rick, George, for giving me an opportunity in just what we accomplished out there today. Ain't none of y'all believe that. Maybe a couple of y'all that knew me and know how I get down. They know I'm a winner. We're going to end up winning. Ain't none of y'all thought you was going to be sitting up here. You was supposed to be on the other side, you know, interviewing that or coming and asking me, well, what happened? You said this and you said that. Yeah? Now what? Everybody quiet now. Now what? Come here, dog. Yeah.
Appreciate you.
One of the guys that does this podcast, I appreciate
What's up,
you,
baby?
man. I appreciate you, dog.
Bless you.
I appreciate you, dog.
Bless you,
You
man.
gonna do what you do.
I will.
Thank you. That's one of our supporters, but none of y'all was supporting us. He had our back. You believe, didn't you?
I did.
All right. What's up, boss? You believe now? You hold on. Oh no. Do you believe now? Huh? Oh no. I read through that bull junk you wrote down. I read through that. I sifted through all that. Yeah. Oh no. Come on. Do you believe? You don't believe. You just answered it. You don't believe. Next question.
Yeah, talk about
Don't believe.
Romy over
You
here.
don't believe.
Romy, go ahead.
Coach, going into this game.
What's up, girl?
How you doing? Coach, going into this game, you said the players love that smoke. They
Yeah,
love that
they want
smoke.
all of it.
What was the reaction in the locker room after winning the way they did?
We really haven't met yet. We really haven't met yet collectively to kind of engulf everything. We may do that on the plane because everybody's going to be there. But because I wanted them to enjoy the moment, go see their parents, their friends, and loved ones who truly supported them and came all the way here. So I didn't want to just call a meeting real impromptu because I was in a lot of pain. I had to go get myself taken care of. But I am so proud of these young men, the training staff, the equipment staff, the strength and conditioning, all the staff that we brought on that beautiful plane. I'm so proud of everybody because it was a collective effort. It truly was.
Dion, you talk about reflecting. You talk about how proud you are.
Yes.
Shador.
Yes.
Think about this moment happening here. Think back to coaching him at Trinity Christian and all the stops.
No. You got to go back before that.
How do you reflect on that?
You got to go back playing against my boy Zimmy, my dog Zimmy, in Fort Worth, youth ball. You know, with 5 and 6 year olds, 7 and 8 year olds, 9 and 10 year olds, 11 and 12. I've been doing this for a long time. So I reflected back when we landed here on all these battles we had in the hood, playing youth football, playing youth baseball, basketball. We've done a lot of, we played a lot of games in Fort Worth, man. So that was on my mind, just the consistency of that and how that affected me and established me and helped me get to this point in life.
How do you appreciate all that building to what we saw
I love
today?
it. I love it. I love it.
Tyler, go
Immensely.
ahead.
Coach, you mentioned the defense seemed to clean things up after today, but how impressed were you that they were able to get that stop in the final minutes?
That's all we were preaching, man. We were just preaching one stop. Just one stop. Just one darn stop. That's all we was preaching. I always had confidence. I knew as long as we had the ball, I knew Shador was going to get us down the field. But we just needed to stop him. They kept running these darn crossing routes and we was picking and we were going to communicate. And the guy comes free when he gets across the hash. And that just got on our last nerve because the coaches did a great job of calling the right defenses. We just didn't execute. But we're going to fix that.
Last one, Jake, DNVR.
Coach, all the doubters, they talked about
My man.
They talked about your offensive line and that
Yeah.
they weren't good enough. How do you think they performed today?
I think they 510 yards worth of good today. And then we missed some big ones. We missed Travis a couple times earlier that Shador has to hit. But the offensive line, I'm proud of him, man. I had a tremendous moment with Big Tank in the locker room moments ago, and I'm really proud of him. Both of those big fellas on the end. Both of them are 6'9", but they say we were too small.
Coach, 4 hours on your feet. How did it feel to finally get back?
Not good. Not good, but I'm thankful. And God gave me what I needed to finish. I'm thankful that I finished. That's all we want to do is start to finish.
Are you going to be, you came in here with a bag full of receipts. Are you going to be carrying the receipts the entire season?
I'm not vindictive like that. I just like them to know that I know that you really ain't with me. You really ain't with us. You really don't believe. You really don't want to see me win. You don't want to see me in victory or at peace and have joy. I know you don't want to see that, but I love you. It ain't nothing different. Why would I expect something different? It was like that when I played, right? So I'm playing another game. I'm just up off the field. I'm not on the field now, but I can affect what's on the field. And I'm thankful for that. I really am. How you doing, man?
I celebrate your birthday today.
God bless you.
I got to be here for this.
God bless you, man. You're a pioneer, you know that, right? Right, you're a legend. And I appreciate you, boy. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Good. Thank you. Appreciate you, man.